So traders, I hope you had a very nice weekend, and we're going now for the coming week. For this week, there is only one day what is very important, and that's Friday. Well, yesterday, Monday, happened nothing, and today, PMI important also for euro dollar. And if euro gets stronger, what I think Nasdaq and S&P and gold and also Bitcoin, the current and cryptocurrencies will get much more stronger. PMI for dollar at about 944 came down, and now the US dollar is really under pressure. So we don't go immediately in, just be patient by manufacturing data which will be released and published, and that's really important. So until the data come out, the price moves higher, and also tomorrow and on Thursday, and it's possible that we will have a little bit pullback, but the pullback will not be so great. The market comes and makes a new low and gets back again immediately to the level of the opening price. So these moves will be very fast, so I don't recommend to take any trades until Friday. But on Wednesday at 2 p.m. FOMC meeting, but this FOMC meeting is not usual as the other larger FOMC meetings. It's the so-called FOMC minutes. So, of course, it has sometimes high impact, but the impact is not as much as the real FOMC meeting. And at 10 a.m., Yellen will speak. Well, let's see what she's got to say. On Thursday, we're expecting the GDP and pending home sales employment. And on Friday, that's the big day. PCE coming out, also durable goods, and also consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. So Friday will be very busy day. Watch for those data, right? So now I'm going now to show you an indicator, and this indicator is really amazing. If you go to the indicators and give my name, DaveBrasco, and you will find there are a couple of indicators I have developed during the last days massively. And we are then here, you see the first one is the Brasco projection moving average and trend forecaster. There's this indicator that's forecasting moving average, but the important thing is that this moving average, and I tell you now, we see here that the price is above the moving average, and we see here a green line, right? Unless the line is green, it forecasts and projects the market, and the trend will go higher, much more higher. And we take at this phase until we have a green light, we take only long trends, okay? Also, if we have good possibilities to take short, I will personally never do that. I don't recommend it. So what you do, I don't know, but I stick to my personal forecasting trend I have developed, and I have ran it rigorous through over 10,000 times and trends, and you don't believe what the percentage was. I can say to that what I have done, and it was significantly above 90%. Don't believe it? Grab it out. It's open source. The codes are closed. I don't reveal them because that's my secret, but you are welcome. You can, of course, use this indicator if you are at Tradingview. That's no problem. So I made it possible because I want that you have been successful too. So I have been developing it, and I wrote the whole script and the program, and therefore I know exactly it's working. It's one of my very, very powerful arsenals, and now I will show you how it's working. Let's start together. So at this point, I'm a little bit aggressive, doesn't matter. I buy, but let's happen what the market does. So you see now we are in a period, but the price is above the blue moving average, and the light is green, or the line is green, the forecaster, and that's really important. And the market will now crash a little bit, and a lot of people would start to sell, but I will keep already long. And to my positioning, when the market comes down to the moving average, and we have the so-called red days, but this forecast is green, I am very, very happy, because I know I can buy much more, right? So as you can see, we are only with one contract, and this is at 4-hour chart. That was around February 21, December 20, we bought the position. So 4-hour chart is one of my very highly recommended and favorite time frames. But now look yourself what will happen. So you see the market comes down towards my position. Now I am lost, but I have, of course, my stop loss. And look, everybody says, oh, the market is falling. Look at this movement. Everybody thinks, oh, okay, we don't go higher. But my indicator, my personal indicator, says the market will go higher. And I will show you and prove you that I'm right. And also, then I tell you what the indicator is telling about today. That means if we are currently short or long, right? So, and you see the market comes down and goes higher, because it's indicating and calculating also the buy-sell pressure, and of course several other indicators I have been programming into. And look what happens. The market comes back again, and that's the difference of a trend follower or trend trader and someone who's taking profits. Of course, both make profits, but the question is, how much is the effort and risk reward ratio at the end? Right? If you have nerves like steel, as I do, okay, maybe trend following is good for you. If you're not, then other trading methods, whatever, this indicator will help you a lot, because you will have better, much more qualified decisions to go at the market, to take the market, and you see the market is running higher again, right? We are not only above the moving average, also our trend forecaster is green. And look, where have we bought here? We have been buying here. You see? So I make it a little bit. You see where we are now. The market. I'll show you now where the market is going to. 14,000 now. We have been bought at 12,681 at 4-hour chart, right? Why 4-hour? Because it's sometimes good to trade if you want to have closer stops and not so wide. Then 4-hourly chart is optimal, perfect, just perfect for risk management. And you see the market runs much more higher. Again, look here was my position, you see, at around exactly 13,000, and look where the market is running now, at 15,000, and the trend forecast is saying it's going higher. The important point is you can have a lot of bull traps and bear traps. This indicator doesn't care about them, and therefore you will conquer already all the bull and bear traps. That's the special, unique, qualified point, UQP and USP of this indicator. That makes it, that's the real decision and difference to other indicators. And I'm real proud of that. As I told you, go on my Tradingview, DaveBrascoFX, and you can, the indicator Dave Brasco, just Dave Brasco, and then you can grab then the indicator. Now the market comes down at 15,000. That's especially if everybody was talking about rumors and saying, oh, we will have bear market crash. So, but now look what happens here, right? A lot of people would have taken profit, and now the indicator is moving, but still green. That's really important that you stick to it. Hard discipline. And you see the market, everyone said, okay, we have double top, triple top, the market won't go higher, look here. But look what happens here. The market runs higher and higher. So at that time with one contract, it was something around $300, I think. $300 turned to over 3,500. That's more than 1,000%, right? Just with one contract. And you see 16,700, the indicator forecasted. So with a proper stop management, of course, all time. At this time, I would have been my stop, I think, at around 13,000 something trial. And with this indicator, you can, for example, create a strategy. If the market rapidly moves towards your position and stops you out, or if the color changes, then the trade is over. And if the color changes, you wait for a bearish setup and then proper entry with your own indicators or whatever you know. But you know, then from that time, you only take bearish or short selling. At this moment, we take only bullish trends, bulling position, and now I sell it. Look at 14,500, I guess. Yeah. And here was a bear trap. Fantastic. And each time the market is red, I just sell more because the trend is now short. I show it again. You see here was my buying position at 12,000 something, and we bought at nearly 14,539, and look how fast the market, and that was the beginning of the bear market. And you know exactly how volatile the market was, but If we would have this indicator, we would make much more profit, also to me personally, because I have developed it already last week. So we have now some contracts more. For example, here we can take or half the position. I say with one. So the red line, the price is below the moving average and the red line, and all the conditions have met. And we stay now so long short until the color turns green, meaning going long. But we will see now. It's around May 22 still, now the market, 1 year ago exactly. But you see how it's possible on 4-hour chart to trade over euros, not to go higher, or minute chart or 5-minute chart or weekly, just on 4 hours chart. That's the perfect time frame. And usually if a trend has been established on a 4 hours chart time frame, then this trend will last for many, many days. That's my experience. So the market tries to break the supports coming up each time, and each time the market comes higher, we sell the market. So in a bearish trend, we sell the highs. Only in a bearish trend. And in a bullish trend, we buy the dip only. In a bearish trend, if the market is falling, we never buy the dip. Remember it, okay? We go with the trend, only in direction of the trend. So you see the market is going higher, I do nothing. I just wait. We wait. Until we get a signal. What will the market do? Everybody gets panic. Oh, it's going higher, we are long. Oh, bullish, bullish. But the system says, my indicator says, red, stay short. And look what happens here. Show you again where I've been here I have been. Yeah? Look at my entries, then took profit here at the buys. I'll look at here, still short. And that's all a trader needs. Just this indicator, only one. Tell him long or short or nothing. That's all. That's trading. And 90% of people fail because they are trading in the wrong direction. But once you know in which direction you should trade, I guarantee you, you start being much more better than ever. That's the only secret. Just to know where the market goes next and where the market is now, where we are now. You see, the market went up, so everybody bullish, suck, and the market fell, and I knew it. I did nothing, just relaxed. We wait until the color has been changed. The indicator does the work for you. You really don't need to make anything. So the indicator works for you, right? This indicator makes it. It's making it. And we wait. And discipline, I'm a little bit more aggressive. As soon as I have a signal, I take it. And this indicator is also very good if you are, for example, a breakout trader, meaning we are in a downtrend, you're working with Donchian or other support resistant trading systems or whatever, and you don't know, okay, if you should sell or not. And as well as you know that the market is going down, you are in a bear market, the probability that your breakout will be successful is much more higher, is very high in this case. And you see the market is consolidating. A lot of people start to buy, but at this moment it's not the right time. It's not the right time. Now we are in January of 23, and you exactly remember what happened there. You exactly know. And now we close because we had, and we wait and we take the next trend in January. At 12,400, the market came back, but the indicator says stay long. See a little bit in minus. Now we have the possibility, for example, to buy another one. Okay, and you see here the positions. So very fast. We could close. I don't. In this case, it's a little bit faster, but I remember that time because the volume was extremely high and we had short a lot of squeezes. We had very high bull squeeze, so long squeeze traders, and therefore at this time I remember exactly I did nothing because I was on holiday. So that was my 2 resting weeks. As the market is going up, we're coming also to the today's price. You guys see here. How the market is running fantastic, right? We are, yeah, May, soon. So you see the success rate, right? Right? If we would like to have also some losses, the success rate is very, very high. So this is the indicator. This is fantastic indicator. Long is green. And I will now give you a perception of the markets now. Maybe you're interested in. So for example, DAX. Yeah, DAX traders are happy if they stay long. S&P is also long. Then What about Euro 50? Yes, the same. And if we go now to Japanese yen, yeah, the Japanese yen is definitely long and it will climb higher. But you know exactly on my page, DaveBrascoFX, I have been talking about we are going to over 150 again. How about Swissy? Yeah, dollar fails, Swiss is increasing. Dollar Canada, long, guys. So GBP dollar is long. And we will see now to the yen currencies. Yeah, Audi will fall, coming down. How about euro? Euro is definitely long. Stay long if you want. GBP will be long. So you see, that way you can analyze the market very, very fast. So, and I will see now here for very important Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin will go much more higher, guys. Bitcoin is running towards 32. My indicator is telling and forecasting the market will rise higher. Believe it or not, Dogecoin will go down. Yeah, profit taking, exactly. Then Litecoin will go higher. XRP, yeah, XRP also. Solana will fall much more deeper. So we see all the market conditions of Solana. We see the moving there over the price all the time below. Terrible. Then we see about XNR, Monero is falling, right? So you go my Tradingview page, yeah, Dave Brasco, and there you find also the scripts, and you see here updated all time, gold getting stronger, getting much more stronger, Bitcoin too. And I want to see really what's gold doing now, what's my indicators telling. So we'll let it be back. So, and we go to gold, 1959. Yeah, gold will climb higher as I predicted. Yeah, we will come down to around 1902, and the market will find a very, very strong support, right? And we go higher. Then how about oil? Oil is extremely bearish. Yeah, it is going down. Platinum is also coming down a little bit, but going higher. Silver the same. It's just a correction. Everybody is waiting until Friday, but the setup is extremely bullish. So in this case, as I told you, you see I have already predicted the gold movement and also many other markets here. Go on my page, you will grab it. You know, you need to have good indicators, guys, and good knowledge about the market to know. You see, so it's the gold, and May the 6th I have published that. So Bitcoin the same. When have I published Bitcoin? April the 22nd, and you see here, if you can read all, I'm updated all the time. So Bitcoin eyes 29,000, quiet day, and so on. Whatever happens. So where are we now? At 27,300, and you see it made the air. 8th of May. I was talking about that we come down to 27,250. 95% accuracy, right? So you gotta see here, we are still there, and the market is running exactly at this point higher. So you see everything you can read here. Bitcoin, 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 support, resistance. You can read everything here, guys. Don't hesitate, okay? Monero, Euro, dollar, Dow Jones, Ripple, all this market, guys. So go on my page. Hope you had and have a very successful week. Bye.